Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
As he runs away. Hi, everyone. No.
I had to close the door.
Great.
All right, we are back with more Power Rangers today. Was there something we wanted to talk about beforehand, or do we have any more rules mistakes this time?
Oh, yeah.
All the rules are mistaken.
Oof, yeah, a lot of them. Let's not do that part.
Okay, we're skipping it, guys. We were perfect.
Yeah.
The last episode, so
That's
whatever.
Yeah.
Actually, I finished editing that episode, and I think we were good. I don't think there were
Yeah, no glaring
mistakes. Nothing. Yeah. Oh, and the correct. What's the word? Title of the. What's a part of a podcast where there's it's like a bit, but it's
Segment?
Segment. Thank you. The correct title of the segment is called "Things Kevin Got Wrong." Just so you know, for next time. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because I actually wrote that in one of the Delta Green episodes, and I wrote a TM after it. So it's officially called "Things Kevin Got Wrong," no matter who got it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, I like that.
So when we do Starfinder Second Edition, Chris, feel free to use it.
Yeah.
I can just screw up all the time and blame you.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
All right.
That's
cool.
another thing that
Yep.
Kevin got wrong.
Yep.
Well, that takes a load off.
Yeah. Let's I guess get into the episode.
That
Yeah,
sounds
let's
like a plan.
Dive in head
We
first.
got a lot of episode to get through. We might save the day, Power Rangers style.
Whoa.
So who wants to give us that perfect eidetic memory recap? Perfect recreation of what happened last time.
Hey, let's just play the episode as the recap.
Okay. Here we go. Hold on. I vote, not me.
I don't
But
remember.
You just edited it. You have the best.
Okay. So I did just edit it. I started editing it yesterday when I should have done it the day before. So last time we ended a combat. Oh wait. Right?
Yes.
We ended a combat outside of the fun house, and then got into the fun house, and then started a new combat with a guy and a car that was moving really slowly. That made me laugh when I was editing. We saved... Hold on, let me bring up the Roll20. We saved 3 cardboard people out of a spinning tunnel, and then we started running after the guy who got away in the car. That's basically most of the latter half of the episode was just a combat.
Yeah,
So
that's fair.
anything
Well,
in particular.
I think a big thing that we missed in that description was the funhouse is styled to be the inside of a clown.
Right, we're in the clown's
Yeah.
throat.
I didn't want to bring it up. Yeah, we're going the throat, and the episode ended with someone saying that and being like, "I hate this."
Actually, I will go back to I'm sorry, Kevin messed up. Was that the segment title?
Things Kevin got wrong.
Things Kevin got wrong. We did at the end of the episode take off into the tunnel, and as we had learned previously, this tunnel was difficult terrain. But moving through that quickly requires a skill test, with which if you fail, you fall prone.
I don't remember that part.
Right. This was the part that I skipped over because I was like, yeah, it's rough terrain. It's hard for them to move through.
Yeah.
But I forgot to make this roll. So I'm not gonna go back and make you re-roll it because I know not everybody like moved the entirety of the last round. But yeah, from here on out, while moving quickly through the throat of the clown, it's rough terrain. It's also a skill test.
Okay.
All right.
So, I'll put you back into the setting. The camera drops down and follows our heroes as they're wobbling through a wacky clown tunnel. We have Mr. Jesse Jams in front. We have Bradward and Kimmy in the middle. And following up the rear, as always, Ricky Powers.
He likes it in the rear.
We have 3
Hey, I saved 2
standees
cardboard
that were-
cutouts.
Yeah. We have 3 standees that have been successfully stowed away at the entrance to the funhouse. And that takes us to... We're going to stay in initiative order. As we have a chase ensuing. A high-speed chase. So, at the... we actually left off before Pineapple got to take his turn. So, he moves ahead a couple of spaces. Still, just like engine roaring. Smoke sputtering out of the exhaust pipe as he, like, Tokyo drifts around these tight corners. He moves further into the next room. So that'll take us to the top of the initiative order. We have a tie between Bradward and Ricky.
If my memory
it was
is
you first, Ricky.
I think I have the higher initiative bonus.
Yeah.
I think I have a D4.
Yeah, I have a D2, so it's you.
Yeah. So I'm just going to use all of my movement to run as far as I can. I should bring up the rules because I have those downloaded also.
The rules for rough terrain.
Just the Power Rangers rules in general.
Oh, okay.
Because when I was editing, I'm like, I don't remember these rules that I myself am explaining. There's something to do with if you have you can turn free actions into movement. Does anybody remember this?
Yes, I do remember you doing that.
So, my movement speed is 25 feet. If I use both of my movements, that'd be 50 feet. And then I have a number of free actions equal to my speed minus 2?
Yeah, that sounds
3?
right. I think it's
Is it
2.
2 or
I think
3?
it was 2. I think you're right, it's 2.
Okay. So I have 2 free actions. That sounds familiar.
Yep.
Only issue is I don't remember. Okay, 157. I'm going to go to page 157. Buying additional movement. During a creature or object's move action, they can choose to spend free actions in conjunction with their move action to buy additional movement. While not an expedient as a sprint action, whatever that is, each free action spent along with a creature adds 5 feet. So I can add 10 feet. So I can move 60 feet in one round.
All right. Give me an athletics or acrobatics skill test. Whatever
Okay.
you're...
Question is this check happening before I move? Or at the end of my movement? Like, if I fail this, would I fall prone where I'm at?
Requires a successful athletics or acrobatics check. Failing this check knocks the character prone. I think it would be where you're at.
Okay.
But just so we don't get bogged down in here, I'll say if you fail, you still move the minimum you could have moved, and then you fall prone.
Nice.
All right, so I have a D2 in acrobatics, so I'm going to go ahead and use some acrobatic. That's a natural 20.
That's
Wow.
usually pretty good.
Yes.
Unless it's opposite day.
Can you?
That'll be a 22.
Yeah. Can you tell me how you
I think
move through the
he's like-
space?
He's like thinking back to math or science class about circular motion and stuff like that, and running with the motion of the turning.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's still half. Like 1 square is 10 feet instead of 5.
Yes, with the rough terrain. Yeah.
And so I move halfway down the tunnel. Do I get anything for my natural 20?
I feel like I gotta give you something.
Natural 20 and a 2 on a D2. I rolled max.
You rolled the absolute max you could.
Yeah.
Let's give you
A pat in the back.
1 million punches in
yeah.
the face.
How about yeah, I'll give you an upshift on your next skill test.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I am going to immediately forget that. Hold on.
As is tradition.
Something about this moment will inspire your next skill test. So think back. Think what that could be. Bradward, it's your turn.
Okay. Oh, math. Yay. Let's see.
Well, you got to roll your check.
They're identical. Which one do I like the best?
Oh, athletics and
Yeah, I have a
Acrobatics?
D2 in both. I want athletics. Why not?
And I will also say, if you just are using just your standard movement action, you don't have to roll this check.
Oh, I'm going.
It's if you're trying to
full.
move quicker. Yeah,
I wanted to
okay.
go full maximum movement.
Yeah.
Get out of this throat as fast as possible.
I just felt like I should say that so not everybody feels like they have to make the roll. 'cause-
Right.
Yeah.
And this would just be a normal, right? No snag on the roll?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, correct.
Oh, no!
I fall flat on my face.
You snagged?
Oh,
Ew.
rolled ones on both.
I got a 1 and a 1. I rolled the maximum lowest I could. The exact opposite of Kevin.
Oh, man.
Man, that's unfortunate. I tell you what.
It is. Especially when I fall into you because you're right in front of me and I land on top of you.
You can use a story point. Use a story point.
Yes, because you rolled
Yeah.
ones
Oh, wait,
on
no.
both.
Wait, what?
I think you can only use it on the skill roll. Not
Yeah.
he could only use
So
it
it
Yeah.
would be...
No. You can use it on a D20, right? It's
No,
any
yeah,
one.
it's on a dice with a result of 1. So you can re-roll any dice that says
Story point.
Because I remember. I thought I remembered we were gonna re-roll a 1, and it was like, nope, you have to get a 1 on.
Well, it's because it didn't matter. 'cause
Oh,
it was,
no, it's the other
was
way
like-
around.
It was like
Yes.
a D2.
You got a 1 on the action die, and it
Yeah.
wouldn't have mattered.
Yes.
I think
Yes.
that's what happened. Never
Yeah.
mind.
That's what
I
happened.
misremembered
Right.
it.
Right. So I can just re-roll my D20.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let's do it. I'm going to just use... I was about a 13 plus 1. 14.
Plus the 1.
14.
So
I'm going to take
you
this.
are able to successfully navigate. And this was athletics. How do you see Bradward moving through the tunnel using...
Bradward
athletic.
is going to remember spending days with his dad at the base running like the obstacle course that the army grunts run through, like the tires and the, like they do their little obstacle course thing.
Yeah.
And he's going to use that remembered skill set to compensate for the spin of the tunnel and make his way out. I think I can get all the way out, actually.
Yeah. Your dad worked on one of those cool army bases where they trained in like a clown training.
Yeah. Well, it's a lot of that stuff would be the same. There might have been a spinning tube that the soldiers had to run through. You never know. Or across the spinning logs, like at the.
You guys are being trained for a highly specific mission that could occur one day.
If you ever find yourself in a fun house.
They're going to be looking for army guys.
All right. Okay, it's 10. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get all the way out of the tunnel. Yes, there. Okay.
Fantastic. As you step out of the mouth of the tunnel, you immediately, in front of you, you see yourself reflected, stepping out and looking up, and, you're kind of taken back for a moment.
Okay.
You find yourself in a hall of mirrors.
Oh, boy.
The room is very, low light. There's shadows cast everywhere. You're seeing reflections of various things from all over the room, but they all seem right next to you.
Okay.
So things to keep in mind while moving through here. It is still considered rough terrain.
Okay.
And be careful.
Okay.
Awesome. Yeah, is that rounds out your turn, right?
Yeah, that's
all
everything.
your actions. All right, we're on to Jesse Jams.
Jesse Jams, I think he's just chugging along at the regular speed, so I don't have to make any checks here.
What's your speed or
30,
movement?
30, so I should be able to get...
You'll be able to get out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Right here.
So, he's running across the floor here and, looking down as it's spinning and kind of sidestepping which way he needs to go. Whoa! And just gets out, sees himself in the mirror, and instantly pulls his comb out and starts styling his hair. Yeah, baby. All right. Yeah, and then Bradward, yeah, check it out, man.
Nice, Mr. James.
I would look around the room, but I don't think I can do anything else there. Unless I can continue to move.
You see this little car rip roaring. It almost looks like it's just driving, past you and then past you again. Just the angle of the mirrors distorting where things are in reality. It seems like it's coming at you from all directions. It's also leaving from all directions. And you maybe see some ominous, shadowy figures that are around.
I shake my head at all this distortion, oh man, I hope that potpourri's out of my system.
Yeah, and too, there's gotta be carnival music playing right now over this. It's just very distorting, very tough on the senses.
Oh, actually, I actually emailed them about this, but for Sirenscape, they have a circus sound set, and they have a thing called Spooky Clowns. I'm like, that's awesome. Let me click on that. It does nothing.
Oh, no.
So I sent them a support ticket because, guys, is there supposed to be some kind of sound here?
That's pretty spooky while you're waiting for something to happen and it never does.
Yeah.
That's
Actually,
true.
Look this. They probably don't work the weekend, so probably haven't gotten a response yet.
You just got to... Oh, because you were editing. That makes sense. Fantastic. Yeah, let's go to Kimmy. Kimmy Jones, it's your turn.
Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get out of this tunnel. So I have 30 feet of movement. If I were to double move, and I have to do a skill
You'd
check.
have to roll, acrobatics or athletics.
Correct.
Okay, I guess acrobatics it is.
Do it.
Yeah, faster.
Ah!
Click all of the buttons.
Whoa!
Natural 20!
Let's go!
Natural 20.
I
Wow.
shoot right out of that freaking thing.
You sure do. Yeah, you blast through there, no trouble. What are you what's the experience that you're using to navigate this tunnel so well?
No, I don't want to go that way. Never mind.
Oh God.
She just
about to be
really
real dark up in here.
Yeah, no.
I killed a man in a tunnel once.
No. Okay, yeah. All right, I got it. It's a little better. So I've owned dogs all my life, and I had this one that was kind of a pain in the butt that liked to dig and get into like mud pits and stuff. So like I have a lot of experience navigating some like slurpy sinkhole, like very slushy tubes. And that's what this is. I still made it weird. You do it.
Actual
still
throw,
made it
right?
weird at the end.
All right.
Couldn't you have just said Kimmy was in gymnastics class in school?
There's that. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that.
Oh my
Start
god.
cartwheeling your way.
Yeah.
I mean, that's very Power Rangers. That's way better than she has a lot of experience with slushy tubes.
Right. Yeah. I'm gonna
Jesus.
I'm gonna call on my gymnastics talent, and yeah, I'm doing some like triple flips, and I'm like Simone Biles in this thing.
What's your movement?
30.
Okay. Well, so do you have? What's your speed? -2.
Hold on. 3.
-2.
Yeah, I have speed of 5.
Damn. So you can get right here
Where?
or right here,
Okay.
right next to Jesse Jams.
All right. Yeah, I'll go on the other side of Jesse Jams and take a look-see and see myself. Apparently.
Yeah, from different angles.
Yes. And I'm like, oh man, I knew my left side wasn't my good side.
Fantastic. Pineapple the Clown is still puttering along. The engine roaring, filling the sound or the soundscape. Yeah, he's going to continue. And then moving very slowly, just inching along through the space. Fantastic. That takes us to the top of the round. How about everyone gives me a alertness skill test.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. That's not a good roll. 12.
12. Oh, and everybody else.
Still better than me.
Oh, did I get way better?
Bradward got a 9.
Still thinking about his
Kimmy
training
Joe.
Yeah.
in the army.
Yeah, I got
With their
a 17 for Kimmy.
I got
Yes.
a 16.
Not bad.
Basically, Bradward's having a tough time spotting anything. The lights are messing with his eyes. The music is... I'm guessing, like, Carnival Jams is not Bradward's, like, go-to genre.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so this is messing with you a little bit harder than you anticipated. But everybody else is able to see Pineapple reflected in the mirrors driving through the space. And like I said, the spatial awareness here, on the page, it's just a map. But really trying to play into the fact that your characters are, like, having a tough time identifying what is up and down and left and right. So yeah, you see Pineapple's small car just whizzing past on all of these different mirrors. Kimmy and Jesse are able to notice one of those shadowy figures that I was mentioning before. It looks to be like another mime, similar to what you had
Oh,
faced
there's more than...
entering into the funhouse.
guess since I'm still halfway down the tunnel, I wouldn't have had to make that check yet.
Oh, no, that's fair. It still counts. Yeah. You just pre-rolled because I wasn't paying attention. And that being said, me not paying attention, I need to get a thing. Hold on. I'm getting a thing.
Kimmy, you see that shadow over there?
Yeah, it looks like one of those mime things.
Whoa.
Mimes. I think whatever you've had is rubbing off on me a little bit, Mr. Jams. Maybe I should step a little further away.
Hey, yeah, I mean, gotta keep our distance. Are you still feeling sick from, like, yesterday?
I don't want to bother you with my issues there, Mr. Jams. This is kind of, like a girl thing. Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, totally, but hey, Kimmy, I'm always there for you. If you
Thanks.
need me.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Jams. I appreciate it, but I'll be okay.
You got it. Hey, Bradward, are you all right, man?
Mr. Jams, the music's so loud and it's so dark and there's so much exhaust in the air from that obnoxious little clown car. I'm just all sort of disoriented. I mean, and then he kind of points at one of the mirrors at his own reflection. And that's just kind of freaking me out, man.
Oh, yeah. Look, you might want to hold your breath. That carbon monoxide ain't no good.
For sure, Mr. Jams.
What are you guys talking about up there?
This music totally
It's
sucks.
not my turn yet. I can't go.
Hey, Ricky,
Okay, thank you
did you
for
bring your
vamping
saxophone? Oh, okay.
Yeah, anytime.
for me. All right, so we're at the top of the order for the next round. So that would be Ricky up first.
So... Bleh. What? I'm going to roll that check again. The acrobatics.
You got it.
And
Hit me with it.
that is a 15.
A 15. You are able to navigate the rest of the clown throat without incident. Never forget, it is a clown throat.
Don't
And-
forget to jump the tonsils, Ricky.
and as you enter the space, you take notice of
Everything
of
you
your
said.
foe. Yeah, your foe fleeing, as well as
My reflection and
your reflection and a couple of
shadows.
yes. Fantastic. That makes it Bradward's turn.
I think because he's slightly disoriented, Bradward's going to take a quick second and just check the closest mirror. He's just curious, are they glass mirrors or is it polished metal mirrors?
They are glass.
Okay. Mostly just wanting to know if we have a possible cutting hazard if things get a little rough.
Gotcha.
Let's see. I think Bradward's just going to try and follow behind the clown car as best he can in the murky darkness.
Uh-huh.
So he's going to move up to right here. So he's still kind of partially behind this one funhouse mirror.
Yeah.
And he's just going to take a peek around the corner. And since he didn't see the other two before and they're behind this other set of mirrors, I'm assuming he can only see Pineapple at this point. Bill?
You are able to... Ooh.
Is it
Give me another
still-
alertness roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said it was still difficult terrain in this area?
Yeah. Yeah, because there's low lights, there's like flashing lasers and everything, there's smoky floors. It's just kind of a little bit jarring to be in this place.
Okay. You have the movement for that?
I don't. Well, if I use my double movement, I do.
Yeah.
No.
Which would require that action roll, I believe.
It does not, because it's
it
no
does.
longer
Spinning
as a
tunnel.
result of the floors moving.
Oh,
This is just,
that was okay.
you guys are disoriented from being in.
Oof.
Wow.
Not my night,
Man,
Bob.
your dice luck is
Rough.
bad. We take a story point.
We
reroll.
got
how
lots of story points. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, sure, why not?
All right, you're the one keeping track of those, right?
Yes, we have 5. Well, we'll have 4 after I use this one.
Okay.
So I will re-roll that d20 in a second. Ha-ha!
That's much
21.
better.
Yes. So you are able to take stock of the entire room. Yeah, it's still disorienting. The lights are messing with your eyes.
Right.
There's lasers, the weird music, the fog on the floor. But you're able to see. You're not sure which direction he is, even though on the map it's
Because
very
of the
clear.
reflections.
Yes, you're not
Okay.
sure exactly where he's at, but you can see Pineapple. You can see the mime that everyone saw.
Okay.
And it looks like the mime is like dragging something very heavy, almost as he's like walking up to you.
right.
You're like, ah. But yeah. Is that all of your actions for that round?
Yeah, that would be everything.
Fantastic. On to Jesse. Jams.
Just the jams. Okay. Seeing Bradward run off, I'm going to tell the other two, I gotta go cover him. He's not doing so well with this room. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll get up right behind him. And are we able to, I forget, double move in this? Or that's not a thing? Let's forget that.
Why do you keep forgetting this?
Because my brain is broken.
Yeah, that's what everyone's been doing this entire time.
Okay. Because I didn't do that at the end of my last turn. So I'll get out just in front of this other mirror. This guy, Pineapple's just continuing to drive away, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm going to go ahead and move up again. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'll get up right next to him. But I can't do anything else. The whole time I'm just muttering about how terrible the chord progression is on this particular tune.
This room is still considered difficult terrain, right?
Oh, okay. Well, then
Right.
I can't. So that would be... Okay. I
Or
got your
rough
back,
terrain,
Bradward.
Thanks, Mr. GMs.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay. That will take us not to Kemi, but to this new foe that has entered into the fight. As another putty patroller with the clown like neck piece thing, the like frilly neck piece. Steps up, and you see him coming from all different angles. He moves around the room, fading in from one mirror, disappearing from in front of you, appearing behind you. It's kind of freaky. Now it is actually, now it is Kimmy Jones' turn.
So I'm gonna go. I don't want to be split up, and I saw my my friends go to the left, so I'm gonna head that way and avoid having my left side in the reflection as much as I can. Yeah.
All right. Fantastic.
Yeah. So
I
I think
love
I
it.
get
Don't
up.
forget, it's double move, or it's difficult terrain.
Okay. I think. Do I have to do the skill check then? Yes.
No, you don't
Oh,
have
shit.
to.
Okay. Well,
That
I'm able
was
to get
the
up.
other room.
All right. I'm getting up to Mr. Jams.
All right, and you guys are like bumping into mirrors, thinking that they're like walkways and stuff, trying to stay close together as much as you can.
Stay off the green dots, Kimmy.
Oh, what? They're everywhere.
It's difficult.
Mr. Jams.
Sorry, Ricky.
You talk about the red ones?
Yeah, Ricky.
It's just all of your characters colorblind too.
Yeah.
Is that
That's
what
the
we've
secret
learned?
about every character that Kevin has played.
That's the common thread.
Colorblind.
The through line.
So Pineapple is engine roaring, puttering along. You just hear an ominous clown laugh in the background. And then it becomes the mime's turn. The mime.
He moves so silently.
Yeah. He's like prancing around like a cartoon character trying to sneak. Fantastic. That takes us to the top of the next round with Ricky Powers.
Woo!
Ricky.
That's me.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just going to... Hi. Uh-huh. I guess I'm just going to double move and get with everyone else. Cat really wants something. And get up right next to Mr. Jams.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to go find out what this stupid cat wants.
So Ricky moves up into the space. Onto Bradward.
Uno momento, please. I had to reload roll 20 because Mr. Jams is in a different spot on my screen.
Uh-oh.
Mr.
Oh,
Jams
well,
is
that
behind me, but on the
I should
stream,
be.
he's in front of me. So
That's
Kevin
good.
moved
That's
up
Kevin's
farther.
Oh, chalk it up to the list. We need that graphic.
Yeah.
Kevin's fault. Keep a live tally.
Kevin beefed it.
We need a little stinger of people singing mistakes Kevin made.
Love it.
Chris?
Yeah? Mistakes Kevin made.
Yes, that's it.
Perfect. Because
I
Brad
didn't do shit.
That's right.
I'm refreshing.
So being
I just figured he was colorblind, and that's why he thought I wasn't where I was.
Yeah, what the hell? What?
yeah, we don't know either.
How did he end up... What happened?
Well, he
I
originally
moved up
moved.
before, and then forgot that it was difficult terrain, so I moved back.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, it
Oh.
didn't. Maybe you didn't have the page tab highlighted when he did the move, so it didn't refresh itself or something.
Maybe. That's possible.
Roll 20's kind of weird like that.
It is.
Okay, so
It's useless.
Bradward being disoriented, he sees all of these enemies on all sides. It's loud, it's dark, it's smoggy, and he reaches
You start
out.
flashing back to Clown Vietnam.
Yeah, Clown Vietnam. Just starts hearing like slide whistles and those
The
little bike
99
horns.
red balloons.
And then like machine gun fire in the background.
But so he's gonna reach out to the mirror in front of him to make sure it actually is a mirror. And since you said it's glass, Bradward's gonna see if he can just punch straight through the mirror.
Whoa!
Just
Throwing a
to-
big punch.
throwing a
Yeah.
big punch.
Give me a might unarmed combat roll
Alrighty. Wait. Oh, it closed my
with
character.
your
Oops.
ranger clad fist.
Might. Ooh, that's a D4 for me. Hey, hey.
Boo!
That is
Jeez.
horrible. Why am I getting...
That's
What
like
the
your
hell?
third
Why
one
am
on a
I
D20.
rolling all the ones on the D20 tonight?
At this point, I would just not use the character sheet.
Right?
It's broken.
Okay.
Alpha 5, like, done screwed up the whole thing. Like,
Ay, 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 ay.
All right. Do I want to use another stuff? You know, this is a mirror. It doesn't matter. I'm just going to whiff the mirror punch. It's fine.
Okay.
If it was an enemy, I'd be more concerned about whiffing.
Yeah, I think, like, you maybe misjudged the distance
Right,
that you're trying to hit. So, like, whereas you would try and have your, like, punch-through point a little bit before the end of your strike, you basically just, like, your fist makes contact with the glass, but not with enough to, like, punch through it.
Right. Okay. Fair enough.
Fantastic. Anything else for Bradward?
Other than just going, no, that's it.
Then it is Jesse Jam's turn. Mr. Jams.
Okay. Can I...
The band director.
All right, I'm going to move. Let's see. It says, can I get close enough? 10, 20. Can I do that diagonals? We're not doing... It's just 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
So in this case, 10. So I'm going to slip past Bradward and Ricky Powers, and all the while I'm going like... I'm looking down the floor of the circles here, and I'm like, left foot green, right foot red. And I get right next to this thing, and I'm going to swing with my Zeo axes.
Yeah.
Because I believe I can do that. All right. Oh, baby.
Dang.
21.
That's a pretty high roll.
That's a very high roll, yeah. That is a success. You're hitting with axes, right?
Yes.
That's again, yeah. Against his toughness? Sure thing. Hits.
Yeah. All right, yeah.
And then that's one sharp, or... Yeah.
Yeah, sharp 1.
Sharp.
Apparently I have an alternate effect of energy 1, but I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I don't know. We should look that up sometime.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're able to slice through. There's, like, the back of your mind, you're like, I might break a mirror right now, because you're not 100% if this guy is directly in front of you, or if this is, like, some sort of illusion. But you slice through. The collar, the clown collar, comes off.
Oh, yes!
And he starts to crumple and fall apart.
Oh, that's even better. I just wanted to take that stupid... That frill is so lame, man. I hate it.
So...
like that, Mr. James has a very, like, strong opinion when it comes to fashion.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So after Mr. Jams would have been that very buddy patroller, but instead it is now on to Kimmy Jones.
Yeah. Okay, I'm still moving along with the group, but I'm gonna try and get a little bit further in there. So, let's see. I'm gonna try and, I guess, snake around to where I am in front of Ricky, off to the side of Mr. James. I'm afraid to keep going, but I guess I can.
Let's go, Kimmy.
Alright. Yeah, once Mr. James starts cheering, I'm like, oh, I can't let you down. So I keep going in. And then I'm like, oh, that's not a mirror. Yeah. And that's all
But you're
for me.
looking directly at a mirror.
Yeah.
That's not a mirror. You run into a mirror. Oh, it is a mirror. Fantastic. Yeah. From Kimmy moving across the room, we go to Pineapple, who continues this crazy race between you and he. He continues moving into the other side of the room. He's flying past you all in different directions. And then the mime, who was also there, he's been dragging something real heavy behind him. But he's not holding anything. It looks like he's dragging something behind him. He's going to step up to the streets.
Oh no! I've never been good at dancing.
He pulls
Do
his
you wanna use a
arms
story
up
point?
over his head. I'm sorry?
I was going to ask Des, do you want to use a story point to get that plus to your defense?
Well, no, I didn't think about it before. Come on, bring
He
it.
hasn't attacked yet.
Okay, alright.
Are you doing it or not?
Yeah. Okay, I'll do
I
it.
haven't even
don't-
said what he's going to do yet. He gives you a piece of cake.
He's the first enemy that gives you a big hug. Yeah.
He brings this big heavy thing that he's wielding, but you can't see, and he tries to slam down onto your head what looks like one of those like carnival hammers that you would hit. But again, he's not holding anything. He's a mime.
Okay. Yeah. And I get a plus what to my with using the story
If you
points?
spend a story point, you can get a +5 to any defense.
Okay. I'll
So
do
you would
that.
spend the point, and then you would specify what defense you think you will need to bolster.
Toughness.
That's fair.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do that.
So then, he puts the hammer down. How many?
Also,
times
we've
I
been
can play?
looking at the Roll20 chat and responding. Make sure we're saying the number. I noticed that while we were editing. While I was editing.
That's true.
Fair.
Wow! Speaking of reacting,
I just shouldn't have
that's
used
a
it.
natural 1 and a natural 1 on both dice.
Ew. What?
Yeah.
I was busy not paying attention. Who did that?
The GM.
Oh.
Alex's
Yeah.
GM.
mime.
Alex the GM.
I think I'm gonna use my GM powers.
Give
I'm
himself
going
a
to
story point?
spend one of the story points
What?
To re-roll.
to re-roll.
Oh, shit.
Does that bring
Yeah.
us down to 2? What's our story points now?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make a habit. I mean, we're getting close to the end of this adventure. Oh my god.
Whoa.
That's
Oh.
terrible. That's
I mean, I think we've had like
absolutely
5
terrible.
ones on a D20
Oh,
tonight.
my God.
He
That's
caught the
pretty
bug.
bad.
That's
yeah.
so crazy. Oh.
I mean, he was destined to fail. Actually, yeah. Even what I'm gonna do is
Another story point.
Another story.
I'm gonna spend all of the story points. He goes to swing at you and loses the grip on his mimed hammer, and it swings past you. And right here, there's a mirror. I'm pinging it.
Yes.
Let me see it. There's a mirror here. His hammer flies into that mirror and shatters it, and glass goes everywhere
Ooh, okay.
boy.
on the ground. Wow,
All right.
very bad mime.
That's crazy.
I was aiming for that mirror.
Okay, so we are at the top of the next round.
I was gonna say when that happens, though, Kimmy knows that this is a tense situation. It's a fight, but she's trying to stifle laughter because she's like, "That was embarrassing, man."
The mime just goes.
Aw, miming that he's sad.
That's going to be really great for the podcast.
Yeah.
That's why I said it.
Yeah. Come watch the stream. Ricky, it's your turn.
Hey, it is my turn. I'm going to move up 10, 20, and as I'm doing that, free action pulling out my lunar lance thing. I'm going to attack this sumbitch. Oh my god, it's a 7, but it looked like a 1. I don't think that's going to hit either way. With a D2, it's going to be a 9 to hit toughness.
That is a miss. I'm sorry. And what was the attack that you were utilizing?
My lunar lance.
So this would have been like a slash?
It's a finesse roll.
Yeah, but you're like swinging the lance.
Yeah, I'm like swinging it around and like trying to hit him.
Yes. Okay. Cool. Fantastic. You missed. What a nerd. Anything else from Ricky?
Free action cry.
You begin sobbing. Bradward, it is your turn.
Actually, no. As part of my movement, I am going to use one of my free action to add movement and move out of the way. Oh wait, no, I only had one free action left, so because of difficult terrain, I can't move. Never mind.
Oh.
Take that, nerd.
So I'm going to cry instead.
Yes, okay.
You
the
mime.
crying is back on.
You mime back.
Yeah, I cry. I mime cry back at this guy.
And everybody has a good time. Awesome. Yeah.
Sorry. I just thought, like, you guys then have, like, the stepbrothers moment. Like, did we just become best friends? Like, you and this mime?
Yeah, Ricky and the mime just, like, hold hands and skip out of the funhouse. Best friends. Yeah, so after Ricky begins sobbing, it is Bradward's turn.
Bradward is going to move up 30 here behind Kimmy, because that's all the farther he can get with the difficult terrain. And remind me, Alex, can I shoot between the two of them without endangering them where I'm standing to try and hit the mime, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see why not. I might give you a downshift.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that seems fair. It's a little bit more difficult because you're trying to avoid hitting your allies, but definitely not like, oh, you can't make this shot, right?
Okay.
I don't think I've been utilizing the shifts enough in this game, which is what I should be doing. So yeah.
Sure. Okay, don't fail me this time. Oh, that's way better. I got a 17.
That's pretty good.
0 skill?
Yeah, is there not a skill with it?
When I rolled it, it auto gave me the snag because of... I don't know, the thing just auto had a snag
So the other roll would have been higher than 17.
Probably.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, the snag is different from the downshift.
Right, no, but when I rolled it, it automatically had snag selected on the little box. And it said that it said snag due to skill something, so I didn't change it, I just left it.
Right.
So.
Right. But do you have a skill die with that normally?
I don't think so. It's just the blade blaster in blaster form shooting the energy, and I don't think there is one. Oh, is it targeting? No, I have a 0 in targeting anyways. That's probably why it did it automatically.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's why you're having a snag. It's because you don't have that skill.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm just taking a blind wild shot.
Yeah, with the downshift, if you don't have a skill die there, then it's basically like disadvantage in D&D. So you would roll twice and take the lower result.
Take the lower result? Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Incoming 1.
Don't say that!
Right.
It's
It's a
interesting.
3! It's not a 1!
Winner.
I
was
feel like
gonna
I
say-
accomplished something either way.
It's interesting because, like, you can have so many factors that keep giving you shifts
Right.
that you can, like, basically, like, oh yeah, no matter what I roll, I fail this roll because I've been downshifted so much. Yeah, so 3 is significantly less than 17. So that is going to miss. And then some wacky stuff is going to happen.
Do I at least get to break a mirror behind him by missing?
You don't, because much like in Starfinder, laser blasts cannot damage mirrors, but they are reflected by mirrors.
Oh no!
Oh, that's bad.
Do we all have to do reactions to see if we duck in time?
So, when we... Oh no, I lost that part. Hold on. Yeah, I will reveal this fun little bit of information. If a ranged energy weapon is fired in the Hall of Mirrors and misses its target, it will cause a random ricochet attack against all creatures in the room at the weapon's attack and damage stats.
Okay.
So
Oh, gosh.
everybody that is in range in this room is being attacked by that attack.
That's
Oh,
hilarious.
Is that like everyone in this room, though?
It's everybody, yeah.
So how are we going to resolve this?
So let's make a. It's at the. It will cause a.
So it's
random
at disadvantage.
attack
right?
against all creatures in the room at the weapon's attack and damage stats.
The weapons, not the shooter.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So is this using the attack roll that you just made, or are you making a separate attack roll for the ricochet?
Now these are
It
rules
will
specifically
cause
for
a
this
random
little adventure,
ricochet
right?
attack. Yes. Yeah.
So there we have no.
This, I'm going to rule that this would be a separate roll because it's saying it causes a random ricochet attack. So this is a new attack based
Right.
off of the reflection of the missed attack.
I think that makes sense.
So roll
Would
again.
it be downshifted like his attack was, or is it just a normal?
This is just a flat roll. So it'll still have the snag because you don't have the skill, but it won't have the downshift.
But it would still be roll twice and take the lower. Right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So just have him roll twice.
first,
Oh boy.
second.
I mean,
14 both
That
rolls.
is my tough. That's my toughness.
it is
All
more
right.
than my toughness.
With your
Meets it,
armor,
beats it.
Kevin?
Yeah, meets it, beats
Oh.
it.
You said it's more.
Yep.
So that's 2 hits, Chris.
Oh wait, so we apply the armor bonus because it doesn't do it for us.
Right.
So
Yeah.
no,
Oh,
my
wait,
my
yeah.
toughness is actually 15.
Hey.
So wait,
Mr.
what's
James
the
was
armor
able to-
bonus?
Yeah, it doesn't apply it
You
for
have a
you.
one.
Shit. All right. Yeah. No, it still hits.
Okay, so all of you get hit because of
energy?
the except for Jesse. Yeah, that's 1 energy damage.
Oh, Ricky doesn't get hit either because his toughness without armor is 15, so I have a 16 toughness for that.
Wait, what? You said my name?
You mean
Oh, sorry,
Bradward
Bradward.
didn't get hit?
Sorry, Ricky.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I was
Man,
like, how do you know my character
Bradward,
doesn't-
you're really confused.
I'm like, I'll take it.
The noise! The noise!
So just so
I've
that
got one hit point left.
Yeah, so we're just taking 1 hit point, is that right? Or did you say 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
One
It's almost
energy.
always 1.
I'm also down to 1.
Basically, everything is 1.
Alright. We're down to 1. Ricky. Well, Kevin. Ricky doesn't know.
Yeah.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Jams.
Take
and,
heart, my friend.
I don't want to go.
Yeah, so the ricochet shot does not hit Pineapple or the mime. It is Jesse Jam's turn. Freshly dodging a laser blast from a teammate.
Man, this funhouse is like hardcore. Is everybody okay?
I'm not having much fun.
Yeah, I'm fine, Mr. James.
Good for you.
Like we say in band, the show must go on. And I'm gonna move up and get this mime guy. Is this was the mirror that was broken to the right of?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an
So-
open pathway.
So the shifts down slow mo. This is going to be so stupid because it's not going to work out. Shifts down slow mo. Hard rock music drowns out the incessant clown music in Jesse's mind, and he's stepping over the glass. Crunch, crunch, and he just looks at the mime like nobody messes with my team, and he's gonna swing his axes.
It's like becomes cool as hell.
Yeah, but only in his mind. Because as soon as I whip this roll, it's gonna be like
In reality, like he's like crunching on glass, and he's like, "Ooh, ow!"
Okay, so here we go. I don't want to hit the button. Oh my god!
Oh no!
I mean, this is seriously like 7 natural ones on D20s tonight.
Very
What?
bad. Yeah.
What is going on?
I don't know.
Roll 20. Come on, guys.
Yeah, wait. Do we have a story point? I mean, because
Yeah.
Yeah,
I really wanna
we have
connect
2
you.
left.
but I also like that it actually came true that he is like, ooh, ow, ooh.
Kids,
But-
watch out! There's glass here.
But I'm gonna go for it and let's see if it makes me do it anyway. Wait, that's not how you do this again.
Okay, I was like, what?
Chris has gotten really good at rolling natural 20s. He does it every time.
Yes. I gotta take these to my home game. Okay, so yeah, that's not much better. I got a 9. So yeah, I got this rock music playing in my head, but I'm really like, oh, watch out, guys! Don't want to cut your feet. And I have this errant swing at the mime. I do that stupid thing that you do, like where you're going to like throw it, but then you like kind of drop it behind your back. You're like you're faking somebody out, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But then I catch it.
But then I catch it. I'm still cool.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, awesome. Kimmy, it is your turn.
I'm nervous as heck because I'm not feeling too good. And yeah, I've got my bow out. I can't shoot from here, can I? Or will I have like some disadvantages because I'm like right up on this guy?
Oh.
I'm sure that's something we can figure out.
All right.
Yeah, I think we saw something about that last time.
We did talk about this recently, and I don't remember where it landed.
gonna look.
So, yeah, let's look into it.
Yeah.
Kevin?
Oh god.
I'm almost ranged attacks.
More on
In close
ranged
combat.
attack
I got it.
modi-
Range attacks require the user to be a little farther away. If you're within the reach of the attacker, you suffer an automatic down shift.
Downshift.
Downshift.
Yep, 1 dice. Yep.
Just move. Just move.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move back and shoot. So just back a little bit and shoot with my bow.
Have we even hit this thing?
No, he's still
No.
alive.
No.
If we hit him, he'd be dead.
Goodbye. Bradward would have hit if you didn't have disadvantage. The one attack, but yeah.
Oh no!
It's another natural one.
Seriously, that's like 7 or 8.
Guys, stop using the sheet.
Oh
Can you tally this up
because
right now?
using the roller in Roll20 helps so much.
What the hell? All right. Yep, I whiff.
Ugh.
And then I'm just like, oh, did I get him?
Yowza. You did not get him.
Oh no! It was an
boy.
energy attack.
It was an energy
It's gonna
attack
ricochet.
as well.
Wait, was it? Is your bow energy?
It does. See,
Yes.
it says right there in the chat.
Effect 1 energy, yeah.
I'm gonna kill myself. Like,
You are.
in real life, but like Kimmy's gonna go down. I already know.
Right.
Yeah. Give us
don't
another
see that.
attack against the room.
Where does it say energy?
On her little roll card, it says effect 1 energy
Yeah.
on her roll.
I don't see anything.
That is a
Oh,
4
it's in-
on that.
the
So
hell?
wait, 7, I guess, for my other
7
roll.
is low. Yeah. So luckily your ricochet shot is terrible. It flashes around the room. It kind of starts to like synchronize to the clown music in the room as it's flying past, and then it hits like the ceiling and stops.
Too bad it didn't take out a speaker.
Right.
I posted what I saw in staff chat.
Okay, let's look.
You saw?
Weird.
Oh.
Oh, it's a
Yeah.
clown.
It's not a clown. What are you talking about?
That's what we all
It's all
saw.
blank. It's all blank. I don't know why.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's we saw different.
It's
Maybe you're
weird.
broken.
Weird. Maybe I broke it. All right.
Yeah.
I'm colorblind.
Yep, that's it.
That solves it every time. Man, this mime is the luckiest.
Yeah.
The luckiest dude out of this entire adventure. Fantastic. It is Pineapple's turn after that tragic miss. Pineapple continues Tokyo drifting his way around these bends.
Just slow as hell.
So slow.
Just like having a good time,
Having
thinking
a
about
good
family.
time.
Having a good time.
Let's see. The clown. No, not the clown. Sorry. The mime. It is the mime's turn. The mime reaches down by his side and pulls up yet another mime hammer. And is going to, I think, swing at... There's 4 of you. I'm gonna
Where
let
does
the
he keep
dice
getting these
decide.
hammers from?
4 is Jesse Jams. So he's gonna try and swing. He's gonna try and bring the hammer down.
Bring the hammer down.
And I'm gonna give this roller one more chance.
One.
One.
Now that we won it, it will be a 20.
Yay!
Oh, another one.
It's a 1.
All right. Stop
All
using
right.
it. Please,
We're
for
not
the love
we're
of
not
God.
rolling in here
Stop
anymore.
using it.
Yeah, we're done.
It's got to be broken. There's no
I
way.
do.
Yeah.
I have to say, the flavor of this is so good because it's hard to see in here, and
True.
we're all missing
Yeah.
everything.
Roll20 is,
I would like
is taking into account the situation we're in.
Yeah.
I would like to say that as he swings and misses, Jesse puts one hand up and puts another hand up, like there was an invisible wall that deflected the shot, and I make a face at him and stick my tongue out.
He takes a couple of extra like test swings, and like there's a barrier there, and he's just like, fantastic. That brings us to the top of the round. It's Ricky Powers once again from downtown.
From downtown.
What the heck,
You know what
Ricky?
I never figured out the whole. There's a double slash attack that I have. There's a booster mode. I never figured that out. Did you see anything about that, Alex,
I have
at all?
not looked at anything since the last time we played.
Okay. I'm going to use my once per encounter double slash attack.
Okay.
Wait. I'm trying to remember how many hits the last mime took.
I think only one, right? Or
I have no idea.
I think they were all just one.
I don't remember. Okay, maybe I'm not going to do that. I'll save it for pineapple. I'm just going to slash at this guy.
I don't want to deter you, though. If you want to do something cool, please.
Well, the thing is, it's a once per.
The whole combat.
It's a once per encounter thing. So
Gotcha.
if I use it on a guy who has more hit points, then All right, I'm gonna roll it. I got a coin. Yeah, you guys might recognize this coin.
That's my coin.
Yep, it's your coin that you never took home. And it is a 2, so that's a total of 5.
That's
Heyo.
pretty bad.
Oof.
So yeah, he's like, all these mirrors are really messing with him, and he's like swinging. He feels like he's swinging at him, but it turns out it was a mirror. And you see like a little slice in the mirror.
You take a small sliver out of one mirror, thinking that it's the mime.
Like, oh no,
you just got
that's
a little turned around.
That's 2 years of bad luck.
All right.
He
didn't break it.
Yeah.
Just a slice.
I'm going to use a move action and back up
Fair.
because I have one hit point left.
That makes it Bradward's turn.
All right.
Let's keep blasting. This is fun.
Bradward's gonna step up, and actually, I'm gonna say Bradward probably suspects that Ricky's not doing too hot since he decided to take a step back from the enemy. And being a Power Ranger, he wouldn't do that if that wasn't the case. So he's gonna step up in front of Ricky to kind of help shield him, also, but
And
also
then
to get
put
right
him
up
out
in
of
this
his
mime's
misery.
face because he is done playing around. He's tired of all these whiffs. He's feeling pretty bad, and he's gonna switch over to Blade Blaster Dagger mode and just go for a center of the chest stab on this guy.
Ooh, all right.
And I'm not gonna trust roll 20, so I'm gonna break out my Stargate
Yeah.
die.
Nice.
Ooh,
So,
very fun looking.
and then I have a D4 on might, so I'll roll that. Might use roll 20 for that one.
So Bradward's gonna actually be the badass and not just think it.
Probably not.
Oh no!
Oh no, did you roll bad
It's
too?
not great, guys.
Are you sure?
That's a total of a 4. It's not roll 20, it's just my luck tonight.
It's all of our lucks. This is going to be a 5-hour combat because we all keep missing
No.
each other.
As a consolation prize,
Yes.
for trying to protect your team,
Yes.
I'm gonna give you a story point.
Yes.
Nice.
Because
Yay.
that's what Rangers do. They
Hell
work as a
yeah.
team. Yes. And then I'm immediately going to spin that to destroy it.
Ricky's going to he's going to point out that he has 10 feet of reach. So maybe don't get right in front of me. If you have the movement to get out of the way.
It's already there.
I mean,
Bradward, why
Yeah.
did you get in front of me? Because I can attack from 10 feet away. Just so you know.
fair enough.
Yeah, but now you're protected.
Yeah.
Okay.
But friends
Hey,
protect
I'm
friends.
It's just a suggestion. I can move.
Okay.
I can move on my turn. It's
Ricky,
good.
shut up!
Shut your mouth, Ricky. Shut up.
right.
You missed.
All right.
I'm sensing a little tension. Maybe we need a little song.
It's my favorite part of Power Rangers where they all tell one person to shut up.
Yeah, because that's what Rangers do.
Shut up, Billy! Awesome. Okay, so Bradward stepped up to protect his friend. You whiffed on your attack. Yeah, we're doing a lot of whiffing. So it is Jesse Jam's turn. Mr. Jams on the mic.
Okay. I look at the mime. I push down the invisible wall between us. This one's coming. No holds barred. And
Phrasing.
let's see. I don't know. We're saying to hell with the roller.
Sorry.
So,
Yeah, we're going old school with our dice.
all right. So there's a 14 on the d20, and
There we go. Not a 1. It's
what
got
the
a
heck
1
else
in
do I
it, but
use?
it's not a 1.
is it a d2 that I roll for this?
Flip a coin. Flip a physical coin.
Oh, it's a d4.
No D4.
D4.
I'm
Flip
doing the
a
D4.
invisible four-sided coin.
I got a 1 on the d4, so that's a 15.
A 15. And I'm sorry, what did you say you were attacking the mime with?
My Zeo power axis.
You slice
Using might.
through
Yes.
the mime. You take a big chunk out of his chest. As he...
Sparks fly off.
Yeah, sparks fly off. No, it's like you slice through the chest, and like a big clump of mud hits the ground. And then the mime standing in front of you reverts back to putty form before collapsing into just piles of mud.
That's right.
Clean up
Really have-
on Isle Funhouse.
Boop. He gone. It is... Oh, anything else for Mr. Jams?
Is everyone okay?
I'm feeling a little woozy.
I'm okay.
Then let's
Physically.
rock. Oh, what?
You just hear
Yes,
Bradward say, physically, when you ask if everyone's okay.
Yeah, he was in the middle of saying let's.
my old friend.
Jesse was in the middle of saying let's rock, so he didn't even hear it.
Yeah.
He shoots off.
Get that clown.
Fantastic. After Mr. Jams, it is Kimmy Jones.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm a little woozy, but like, same thing. Mr. James was just like, let's rock, and just took off. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, just following behind, kind of like bumping into mirrors as I go. Yeah, and I'm up by Mr. James again.
Fantastic. It is Pineapple the Clown. Pineapple. You guys can't really see this all too well. I guess in the reflections, but Pineapple flips up a little panel inside of his clown car and jams this button down, and like flames shoot out of the tailpipe. And he shoots
And
off.
he goes 3 squares instead of 2.
And he like he hits off of a slightly downed mirror and ramps off into the next room.
Oh, wow.
I'm gonna say maybe you guys have a hard time seeing the actual exit until we get over there. So he zips off into the darkness. You no longer can see him on the like in the mirror reflections around you. And that is the end of combat for this room and the end of this episode.
What? All right.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time. Same bat channel.
Bye, podcast people.
Bye.
Thank you to Sirenscape for helping us immerse you into the worlds we explore with amazing music and sound effects. Check them out at Sirenscape.com to add them to your adventures as well. And thank you to our patrons for helping fuel us throughout the galaxy. We sincerely can't thank you enough for your continued support. If you'd like to become a patron or find out more about us, visit www.adventureawaitspod.com. We'd love to have you aboard. Until next time, adventurers.